live on YouTube now. Perfect. Let's see. Again, to everyone who's still here from Dadun's channel, thank you so much for raiding. Congrats on the world record. And now let's have a chill time with some Mass Effect 1, which I teased in my video description for the longest time. Maybe something I've also teased will also come to the channel, soonTM. For now, let's enjoy probably my favorite game ever. Let's just start a new career, shall we?
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Alright, what I always do is enter a new ID because maybe I want to play soldier, but I don't know yet until I get there. What I will always do is play the default shepherds because they just, I don't know, they just feel right to me. I rarely ever customize any shepherds. So should we go bro shep or fem shep? Let's go bro shep this time.
To access your profile.
You know what? Bro shep it is. Not like the first name matters at all. Oh no! Data corruption! What's happening?
Please reconstruct. Confirm pre-service history.
Both of your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transfer from posting to posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following in your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. Now, this is just down-to-the-bone military guy. There's also the default option, which you get when you just use the Quick Start Shepherd, which is Earthborn. An orphan raised on the streets of the great megatropolises covering Earth. Escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military when you turned 18. Which is the Ruthless option. This is the Paragon option. This is more of the neutral option, but I think it gives you points in both alignments. You were born and raised on Mindua, a small border colony in the Attican Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raided Mindua, slaughtering your family and friends. You were saved by a passing Alliance patrol and you enlisted with the military a few years later. So this is the PTSD option. I am prone to taking colonists because it somehow is the most interesting of all the options.
Confirm psychological profile.
From a narrative standpoint, to me at least. And you have Soul Survivor, which is also the default option. It's like Earthborn. Soul Survivor is the default ship that you can play in the series. During a service, a mission you went on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived, while all those around you fell. Now you alone are left to tell the tale. You can also be a war hero. Early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism have earned you medals and recognition from the Alliance fleet. Like, this is, I'm a super soldier shepherd and I do all the things. This is basically also, I'm super shepherd and I do all the things, but I do it in a very ruthless way. Throughout your military career, you have held fast to one basic rule: get the job done. Been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you, but when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. Well, when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. We already have the PTSD from colonists. We don't need extra PTSD, do we? So maybe we can do this.
Military specialization.
Alright, which one should we do? I really like Vanguards, simply because of their playstyle in the later games. Infiltrate is also fun. Adept will be a struggle on Insanity in Mass Effect 2, which is why I'm not really looking forward to doing that. I think Infiltrator can be quite a struggle in 3. Can be, not has to be. Soldier is of course the most basic thing we have. I haven't played Vanguard in a while. Let's just go with Vanguard. And I do like the idea of having assault rifles at my disposal, so let's go
facial identification.
Vanguard with assault rifles. That sounds good to me. So you also may have noticed we are playing this with mods. So this is not the default font. The default font is Myriad Pro. So this is the original font. Level skin legendary. No auto level up, no squad power usage, everything from the pause tactical screen, and Insanity, of course. Let's jump in. Oh, well, awkward, pause. Let's see, allows you to backtrack, first to complete Pharaoh's data recovery after completion of the main mission. This option is currently disabled. Can leave that. Restores the hackable M29 Grizzly in the port engine garage. Spoilers. Word watcher, skip 5 minutes. This option is currently enabled. Yeah, we want that. No, not this. This is the back button. Oops. Oh my god, this is now in game. This is great. This is amazing. Oh, my guys, this is amazing. Yes, let's do this. Because this is the way it should be. Yep. Perfect. Right, bring down the sky timer. When reloading a save, the timer approximates how much time you should have left based on what activities have been completed. I mean, this is an exact timer, but it can soft lock, so I don't like the idea of that. Hannah Shepard hologram, default. Well, NPC will not appear, default option. Huh. Interesting. I mean, why not? Alright. It's everything we need. From your choices. Now we go.
Well, what about Shepard? He grew up in the colonies.
He knows how tough life can be out there. His parents were killed when slavers attacked Mindwar.
He got most of his unit killed on Torfin.
He gets the job done, no matter what the cost.
What?
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
Year 2148. Explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the furthest stars. The base of this incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of space and time. They called it the greatest discovery in human history. The civilizations of the galaxy call it! I probably won't be able to read the Mass Effect 2 one. That one is so fast.
Arcturus Prime relays in range. Initiating transmission sequence. Commander.
Jenkins.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot, requiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1. Thrusters. Check. Navigation. Check. Internal mission sync engaged. All systems online. Drift. Just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
That is true.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant.
I always find it funny how Caden is so naive here and says,
"You get that, Commander?
You're paranoid about Council trying to keep an eye on their investment, but then again, when you know his backstory, I don't know. He doesn't seem to be the naive kind of person." I mean, would I? Well, I don't think, yeah.
I'm on my way.
On my way.
Is it me or does the captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Why would you be pissed off when talking to Joker? I think the captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
Oh. Does the RP walk not work? Should work with control.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Let's see what Presley is up to.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system...
I do too. I think the Alliance brass is holding out on us.
Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family.
Oh, Presley. Presley, it's 2025. Presley, it's 2025.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain.
Is that a jump scare?
Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
Is it a jump scare?
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size...
Alright.
Don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission.
Quit glazing. Doesn't have that many medals.
Something big is going on.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype.
Hey, thank you for the 7th stream streak.
A skeleton crew would be cheaper. Less chance of security leaks, too. Plus, there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
A cover for what?
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Yes, same. I'll look
see if
into
I can
it.
get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Alright.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc.
Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
I love the ambient dialogue. I'm glad they brought it back in Mass Effect 3. Yeah, you should maybe... I'm not telling you to run a marathon, but maybe walk up and down the room at least to get some blood flowing in the legs.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action
well,
usually
maybe
ends
you
with
should
me
stand.
patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Stand there, stand up. Sit on that chair and stand up, motherfucker. I love that meme. I mean, if you were standing for 6 hours, then maybe sit down. Yeah, let's relax, Jenkins. We don't like real action.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
You'll do
Just
fine.
Like assignment you've had, and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on Torfin. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
Alright. Don't
This
play the
mission isn't about
hero.
personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
Let's write that down. I was sitting for 6 hours, curled up. Oh, not the shrimp. I need a shrimp emote. Well, I'm not saying a piss bottle is the way, but...
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Ah, the rookie mistake in chat. Gotta always keep at least one piss bottle.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. What you did on Torfin, that's what they're looking for. Success at any cost, ruthless efficiency, show no mercy.
I didn't enjoy Torfin. I just did what I had to do.
No, I didn't mean... Sorry, Commander. That just came out wrong. I never meant any disrespect.
This is all just wild speculation. The Spectres aren't interested in recruiting humans, no matter how capable.
I just love a good Mass Effect run.
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services...
And at this time of day, I'm not starting another SLAI run.
Stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Somehow the... Is this...
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What? I mean, is this... Huh? Huh? This is from the Diversification Project? He's standing right there. Just look to your right. What the hell? What the hell? Jarvis clipped that. Where's Captain Anderson? He's right there, man. Open your eyes.
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I'm not some tourist on vacation.
Not some tourist on vacation.
It's more than just a tourist destination, isn't it, Shepard? Eden Prime is a symbol of your people. A perfect little world on the edges of your territory. Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
If you've got something to say, just say it.
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard.
So, where's Anderson entering from?
Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
What?
I think it's about time we told the commander.
Oh! Just poured it out. Oh man. Oh my god, that is great. That is freaking great, man. I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
What's the payload, Captain?
A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
I mean, duh. Especially don't ask this with Nihilus just standing there. Just.
Are we expecting trouble?
I'm always expecting trouble.
There's more, Shepard. Nihilus isn't just here for the beacon. He's also here to evaluate you.
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
I was impressed when I studied the reports from Torfin. A grim business.
Everybody reminding me of Torfin. Thank you. Thank you.
Your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres.
Nihilus is a real one.
Group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Just tell me what I have to do.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon
Aware.
and get onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
First of several missions, huh?
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I have theories. But everyone agrees galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their Citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
You know, if Mass Effect basically tells you humanity would be still stuck on Earth if they hadn't discovered Prothean archive in 2148, I doubt real humans will discover Prothean data archives in 2148. I'm sure we could discover something else, but is it that unlikely that we will be still stuck on Earth in 2148 IRL?
Like who?
Just
the
saying.
Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space.
I hope
there are
not.
plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
Terminus
The Attican
systems?
Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Not just... just do it Metal Gear Skill. Low-key!
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Pew pew pew.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
And I thought the mandibles just flat there.
Report. 17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Are we now in a position to question?
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Alright, time to level up Jenkins, the main protagonist.
No sign of Nihilus. Damn, he's fast. Oh God, what happened here?
Smells like smoke and death.
Smoke and death.
What the hell are those?
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
Freaky looking things, aren't they?
Freaky. Not that kind of freaky. Oh man. Language just evolving the wrong way. I mean, if we look at the alignment, I kinda... Let's get a bit renegade, shall we? Just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's get decryption up. I'm not going to. Sorry. I'm sorry, Jenkins. I'm sorry, Jenkins. Does this have a cutscene if we examine these?
Oh God, what happened here?
No. Oh, but we have Alliance soldiers. And some... Oh, from a certain angle she looked a bit like Ashley,
This
but
place got hit hard, Commander.
hostiles everywhere.
Keep your guard up.
Alright, keeping my guard up, Cut voice line in 3, 2, 1. . one.
Regroup!
Richard Leroy Jenkins, 07.
Rip right through his shields. Never had a chance.
07's in chat, please.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
Stay focused. No, not here. Next one. Yep, there it is. Please don't shoot the gas bags. Oh, good one, good one. Good one, good one.
I've got some burned out buildings here.
A lot of bodies.
A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
This is the one. Oops. No, gas bag, no! Caden, why would you do this? Not the gas bag, they're harmless. Ah, Caden, you murderer. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Good aim, good aim. Pipega aim. That gotta hurt. Beep boop. Beep beep boop. Mr. Destructoid.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
I need a status report, now.
Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
You're coming with us, Williams. We need that beacon.
Need that beacon.
It's time for payback.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Move out.
Move out.
Alright. Let's grab the upgrade kit.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
And Scorpion. Which can use right away. I find it funny how the Phoenix is just better in every way.
That man was still alive when they stuck him on the spike.
Impaling victims instead of just shooting them. There must be some reason.
Psychological warfare.
Classic psychological warfare. They're using terror as a weapon.
Killing us isn't enough. The Geth want us to suffer.
I'm just assuming so much they know so little about. Especially Caden, which is kinda odd. I mean, why not let's send them forward? Hello? Can you go? Can you go? Thank you. Distraction from the left, moving from the right. There we go. Let's get this crate.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
We make for the camp.
It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Turning our own dead against us.
It must take a few hours for the spikes to turn people into husks.
There's an upgrade kit. Ooh, sniper. Good that I can really use them with a Vanguard. I mean, I still could, but
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
should we also get charm up? I don't know. I think I like the idea of giving myself more intimidate and renegade options, but not solely choosing renegade options just for the sake of it. What? Let's try this. Let's try this like this. Let's see. Oh, I didn't realize that I could also... Huh, that's interesting. I do like having barrier as an out. Yeah, this is 5% pistol and shotgun damage for 1 point, which I am happy to use in the early game until we can get a good assault rifle. And this is also 5% for 1 point. So yeah, let's do this. 2 points because I want to get to lift as fast as possible. Maybe just 1 point so we can get 1 point in electronics. That helps a lot. Health regen. It's always nice to have. Already has combat armor. Adrenaline burst is nice to have as well. Let's go 1 point into assault rifles. Yeah, this point is not doing a lot. Okay, let's go like this. That's easy.
Humans, thank the Maker.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
How did you end up in this shed?
We hid here during the attack. They must have come here for the beacon. Luckily it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
I hate to say it, but Manuel is actually the only sane one left.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible.
Before the attack?
Before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
God, is he sane?
To see the future, to see the destruction rushing towards us, to understand there is no escape, no hope. No,
her head shake.
I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
He is so right.
His meds after the attack.
I could shut him up, but I won't.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
The medication? My fist. Okay. Look at him all badass with his robes.
Saren.
Nihilus.
Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren.
What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Imagine he's pulling his gun while he has his back turned. He doesn't realize that Nihilus has already turned around to face him, and just Nihilus sees him pulling the gun the entire time. It's freaking badass, but imagine.
What is that? Off in the distance.
Whoop 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 whoop. And it's gone. This is untrained, but doesn't have the Mass Effect once way. Ooh. Ah, missed. There we go. I also love the sniper rifle sound. Well, well, well. Doesn't this look suspicious?
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
Stop right there, criminal scum!
We took care of them.
I'm not gonna say it's safe, I don't know if it's safe.
They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of
He's
it.
fidgeting his hands because he's lying.
Over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
Well...
If there's something you're not telling me...
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major.
Oh, just a small smuggling ring. Just a small smuggling ring. Nothing major.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
You're violating the law. You're coming with me.
Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages. Just thought there might be something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
Thank you, but...
I'm only gonna ask this once. Think long and hard before you lie to me again. Are you sure all you've got is one lousy pistol?
Right. Oh, yeah.
Just had it in my pocket. You might as well take that too.
Of course, I had it here.
What's his name? He's not a bad guy.
What a coincidence.
Besides, I'm not a snitch.
Would you rather be a snitch or a corpse?
Powell. His name's Powell.
No honor among thieves.
That's all I know, really. So let's try to keep things friendly from here on in, okay?
I have to go.
Good luck.
Mm-hmm. Oops. Okay, well, let's get into the first little helpful thing we installed. That's the elements of comparative weaponry, or whatever the mod is called, which gives you a better way to compare weapons like this with DPS burst, DPS sustain, accuracy rating. So yeah, that is miles better than what we have in the base game. Yeah, Avenger's also an upgrade, so let's take this as well. And the Reaper 2. Reaper 2 Electric Boogaloo. Somebody say Reaper? I'll stop myself right there. Yeah. Oh, there was a malfunctioning object up there. Aha! Can I jump down here? Of course, and I gotta go all the way around. We sprinten.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
It's Nihilus. It's indeed Nihilus. But I gotta loot.
A Turian? You know him?
Uh-huh.
He's a Spectre. He was with us on the normal.
Something's moving, over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian.
Powell, huh?
The other one shot him.
What the hell are you talking about?
You're saying Nihilus was murdered by a Turian?
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks. For the smuggling ring.
I'm just gonna mention this right off the bat.
What? But no! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My
I care.
Dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
It does.
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Freaking idiot. I mean, look around you.
Hand over those grenades.
Now.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
Too many people died here for you to start jerking me around.
Too many people died here for you to start jerking me around.
Okay, all right. There was something else. Could be worth a fortune.
This is so
Experimental
out of
technology, top of the line.
This is so out of
Take
pocket,
I
man.
don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
Oh, I love this.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
You ditch work. Then you cower back here and do nothing while the Geth butcher everyone else.
I don't even have a gun. What was I supposed to do? Run out there and die?
Of course you have a gun, you're a freaking smuggler.
I could not save them. Nobody could. It was horrible.
But alas, he is not trained with the gun.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
Alright.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Too many people died till you just start jerking me around. Oh, is she on? Yeah, she's on supervisor, okay. Ooh, 3. Right, for everybody who's playing this for the first time, here is a little helpful tip, and that's how you get 1. Does this guy start running at me? Not yet. When does he start running at me? And I could also just grab this one. Oh, come on. Potato aim. There we go. Another one. Nope. Let's get closer. That is miles faster. Where's the sound? Hello? Game audio? Hello? What happened? This is not only on your side, I don't have any audio either. I hear silence. Absolute silence. Oh, wait, huh? I have what? Okay, this is odd. Maybe a mod broke something. Which is not particularly helpful if you want to hear when enemies are shooting at you. Oh, I can get this guy. Yeah, there we go. And this guy too. Okay. Let's save. And let's try to reload and see if this fixes it. It does. Okay, perfect. Oh, I just realized I only have the lizard in the preview. God damn it. Hello, lizard jump scare.
Charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
I love the synth BGM. This is peak Mass Effect. Choo choo! Pain train!
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
And sound is dead again. What the hell is happening? This is odd. This is very odd. Oh, come on. There we go. Another one. This is very anticlimactic. Without the peak synth BGM. Another one. I do have a lot of respect for Geth snipers on Insanity because they can absolutely ruin you. Let's see. Got him. Nice. Very nice. Just gotta be very accurate. This is oh my god. Where did he come from? Where's my squad? They're back there. I see. Actually, let's just see. No. Can't get a lock. Oh, maybe I can. Nope, can't. I can't get a lock. At least I can get this guy. Oh my god. Oh my god. I thought I had his weapon fried before. Well, I guess it could have been a Carnage, so yeah, you can still use Carnage, I guess. Yeah, that is very odd. It is extremely odd. It's a nice one. That's also a very good one. Ah, it's that one. Checking the radar for the other one. Okay, no headshot this time. Let's check over here. I think there was something over here. Let's also reload again because I really dislike having no sound. Especially in the cutscenes. I would love to have some squads talking going on. Squaddies and baddies and everybody talking, please. Let's get this crate. I believe there is another wall safe over here. Storage locker, not wall safe. Help, 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 I'm stuck. Okay, I'm out. Step brother, help! I'm stuck. Oh god. This is a cutscene a lot of people miss.
My god. It's like someone dropped a bomb.
That must be where the Geth's ship landed.
I've never seen a ship big enough to leave a landing imprint like that. Not in our fleet.
Or anyone else's.
Also, extended cutscene. Unused voice lines.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Yeet!
Shepard! No, don't touch it! Too dangerous!
Very dangerous. Stay hydrated, folks.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime.
Mommy?
The Normandy. A human
Sorry, Mommy?
alliance vessel. It was
Sorry,
under the
Mommy?
command of Captain
I'm
Anderson.
sorry.
They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Dr. Chakwas, I
Dr.
think he's waking
Chocolates?
up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Like the morning after shore leave.
Like the morning after shore leave. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
I'm never going to choose this because it's total asshat behavior, and this because this is such awkward flirting by BioWare.
Where's the beacon now? What happened to it?
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
What's the damage, Doctor?
Physically, you're fine.
What's the drain
But I
damage?
detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no
Just
idea
like
what we
real
were
life,
walking
Intel
into
dropped
down
the
there.
ball.
That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
The Geth would have wiped out the whole colony if I hadn't stopped them.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best. A living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue.
Rogue?
A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Hates humans? It's actually the dialogue option. It's like Metal Gear Solid all over. Metal Gear?
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
The illusion of choice.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
But I do like the illusion of choice because it makes you feel that you are interacting with the game. Because this could also have just been a back and forth conversation with basically zero choice, but...
What are we gonna tell him? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
It's also the illusion of choice.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Hey, Commander.
What was that sassy pose, man?
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
Dead Marines, dead colonists. And in the end, we still didn't get that beacon.
You saved a lot of lives, Commander. It might be hard to keep that in perspective with what happened.
Savage.
Thanks, Williams. I needed to hear that. I think you're gonna fit in here just fine.
Thanks, Commander.
Chocolates? Let's...
I'm glad to
swap
see you're
the
feeling
locker.
better, Commander.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
You're lucky, Commander. Your implants use the L3 configuration. Lieutenant Alenko has the older L2, far more complications.
Oh, that is interesting. I didn't remember there's an interaction with me being a biotic.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
He insane. Oh?
Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
Yeah. I wish I could have done something to save it.
I was there. You did everything right. It was just bad luck.
It's been a hell of a shakedown cruise. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel Council's not going to be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
You've got a good grasp of the situation. You a career man?
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented. May as well get a paycheck for it. Besides, my father served. I made him proud when I enlisted.
eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
My family were homesteaders on Mindwar. I'm the only one left, but I've moved beyond that.
Oh, that's right, Torfin. Messy business. Imagine that bought you a new post in the fleet.
Any advice on how to act in front of an ambassador? I don't meet many politicians.
An ambassador? I just follow standard operational procedure. Salute anything you can't eat or kill. Whatever happens, we'll be ready, Commander. Joker's waiting for you on the bridge.
Does Captain Anderson say anything? What is that?
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Okay. Can I actually go down there? Also upgrade it to be consistent. The modding community for Mass Effect is so great.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products. I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands. Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
What do the different manufacturers offer?
There are too many for me to keep track of, but each license will explain what it's good for.
How often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on how many licenses you've purchased, but I'll rotate items on a regular basis regardless. And anytime we land someplace with a big enough port, I'll buy, sell, and trade whatever I can. Check back often. I need to move items quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked consistently.
Not right now, thanks.
No problem. Keep checking back.
Is that a moonwalk? There are 3 things I could examine here. Guess not.
Shame about Jenkins, Commander.
Indeed, a shame. But there was 3 things I could examine here. Oh well. Alas. Let's get up to the bridge. Ah. More experience. Oh, I didn't know this guy is named Lieutenant Ferguson. I see.
Commander, all sound and clear.
That is cool. Only the commanding officer.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Is there something we can...
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Right, for anybody who hasn't seen this, Do enjoy.
Flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSD Normandy.
Joker.
Mission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted.
Is Joker a puppeteer, secretly?
You to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance.
Maybe my game needs a clean install. This is great. This is an outrage.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
They are blind.
I'm not gonna sit on my ass just because the Council doesn't want to do anything. If they won't stop Saren, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level.
That's why I hate politicians.
And that's why I hate politicians.
So relatable. So relatable. I love this little tidbit that it's a data pad in line with the rest of the the trilogy. Lines patrol report. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argus Row cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for the sector. Do we want to send in a recon team? Or do we send a human Spectre soonTM? Door sound. Also, you.
I understand what you're saying, but these allegations are very serious. I can't just... This is serious. My reputation is at
I
stake.
love the Elcor.
I spoke with the Consul in confidence, and her alone, and she betrayed that confidence. All right. I will look into it for you. In the meantime, do not do anything rash. Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You overheard that, did you?
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response.
Alarmed
You
response.
overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong. And it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Chastising rebuke, Din.
Response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do,
I am very sorry for you.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human.
Level
time on
up.
Citadel.
Earth Clan, you are in the wrong place, I
In
think.
the large
Your
office.
ambassador is next door in the large office.
He's so cranky.
Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus Ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, Earth Clan?
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, Earth Clan.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, Despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
That is, honestly, if they contributed to a whole economy, then give them a freaking seat on the Council, man.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often
Justice
we are
for the
overlooked
Volus.
by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Jin. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The Earth Clan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
He's right.
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the Earth Clans, it would seem.
Oh, God.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
No, he isn't. He is not.
How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
True.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
But how much has human territory expanded since coming to the Citadel?
Decisions that affect Citadel space.
And in which amount of time?
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
So you also can see there's many people standing around due to LE1 diversification project. Really great mod. Oh, I think this space is also not open in the original. Oh, is this the Hanar embassy? I think so. Hanar and Drell embassy. This is cool, man. Alright, this is... I will save the game. And call it a day, because I am yet to eat dinner. And I'll probably go to bed shortly after that. So let's go over here. Right, thank you everybody for watching so far. I'll be back with more Mass Effect in the future. I'm still going to run SLAI speedruns, definitely, to improve my time. But the way I plan to do that is fish for a good run for like an hour or maybe an hour and a half. And yeah, if we can fish a good run, then I will continue to do an open-end stream. And if the run somehow dies after like, I don't know, an hour and a half, or at a time where I would say it is well, too late to start a new run and finish an entire run, then I will switch over to another game, which will likely be Mass Effect. So yeah, that's how I at least plan things out. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching today. I will hope to see you again next time when I play more SLAI or Mass Effect. Until then, have a nice day, have a nice evening, nice time zone, wherever you are, whenever you're watching. Take care, and bye-bye.